Check it out. That is the 2024 Felt Breed Carbon 820. What? Hey, Clark here at Victory Bicycle Studio with the Felt Breed Carbon 820. This is our next bike special. You saw our last one that was on the Felt Aero road bike. And I think a lot of folks didn't believe me when I said it was going to sell quick. I think a lot of folks were like, that's Clark being a salesman. Well, no, guess what? We had 106 of those bikes and we sold them all in 5 weeks. In fact, we sold the majority in the first 2 weeks. So I'm not bragging, I'm not boasting. I'm saying this because I hope you dig this bike and I don't want you to wait. My agenda is to get as many people out on the road, and it starts with you getting a bike. So let's talk about this. Out the gate, let's talk about the special. I mean, I hate starting with price, but because this is about the value proposition here, this is the new Felt Breed Carbon 820. It is full Shimano GRX 820, Reynolds Carbon wheels. Y'all, this bike is normally over $5 grand, and right now we've got it for $32.99. $32.99. Now hang on, watch the video because I'm going to drop you a little coupon at the end. And there's, you know what, and I'm going to get like real distorted so people can't like fast forward and find the coupon. So check it out. Let's talk about this thing. Full carbon frame, full carbon fork, carbon Reynolds wheels. Y'all, Reynolds wheels. This isn't a Felt branded wheel. This isn't an in-house product. This is Reynolds. That's what they do is wheels. Shimano GRX 820, that's the top level spec with Shimano GRX. That's 11 speed and a 2x configuration. Now, some of the purist gravelers will probably want a 1x, which is very easy to swap out. But y'all, I love this configuration because I think it works great for like a dual purpose or a Swiss Army knife style product, and that easily this bike can be ridden on the road, gravel, as a little sportier hybrid, whatever. A ton of package here. Now, a couple really cool features about this bike. One, this one's my size that I'm holding here. This is a 47, however, I've got a 60 and a 56 behind me. But what I want to tell you about is my size bike, check it out, has 3 bottle cage mounts. Down tube, seat tube, and the underside of the down tube, which is rare on a my size bike. These have 2 down tube mounts. So you can have a total of 4 bottle cages hard mounted to the bike. Felt does this because they know you're gonna love it and they know you're gonna be out there longer, and what's more important than hydration? So a ton of package here. You've even still got, this one's got a nice little, kind of like a rubber sleeve over the top of it, but you've got a mount here as well for a threaded top tube bag. You've got a carbon seat post. This is the ISO seat post. You'll notice kind of this unique configuration here in the seat tube. That is to give a little bit of flex in that seat post, making it a really, really comfortable product. Now look, with a carbon frame, with carbon wheels, with that higher end GRX spec, it comes out 19 pounds out of the box. Killer. I mean, Sean, what a great bike for somebody for a do-it-all, or again, somebody wanting to upgrade right now. This is just an incredible deal. Look, flip it around so you can see. That's a 700 by 38 Vittoria tire that's mounted to that wider Reynolds wheel. You've got room up to a 700 by 50. You've probably seen Dylan Johnson. That's the well-known Felt Pro that's out there. I'm going to drop some links to his videos down in our description because, man, the guy rides and races this bike, and he rides it with a 29 by 2.1 tire. Literally a mountain bike tire will fit into this frame. Super capable. I think because we've got them in all sizes and all colors, this is a great option for those couples that are maybe on the road thinking about getting into gravel. What a great way to do it. You're not breaking the bank and you're getting way more bike than a $32.99, dude. I'm blown away at what you get right now for this package. Super, super cool. Look, the last one we shipped all over the country. We're happy to do the same here. Now, you've made it this far in the video, so this is where I get to tell you. If you've made it this far in the video, this is the only social platform we're going to offer this on. But give us a shout. All our contact info is below. There's also a link to purchase the bike, but you're going to want to give us a shout, because if you do, I'm going to ship it at $32.99. Yes, that's landed at your door anywhere in the US, $32.99. I've got both colors. I've got all sizes. Unreal package, dude. Unreal. Hey, thanks for watching. And yeah, go ahead. Hit subscribe, drop a comment, hit like, send this to your friends. If you're riding and you've got a buddy that's like teetering on buying a gravel bike or not, you will not find a better package than this here. The Felt Breed Carbon 820.